Welcome back to Repair, Restore, and Resell. Today we're sorting out the electrical problems on this 1970s Case 446 garden tractor. I've been playing with it a little bit, and I've got it down to that we're not getting a circuit completion through the neutral safety switch. So I'm going to pull that switch out of there. I looked at it with an inspection mirror because it's tucked up underneath the dash, and it looks like the contact is all worn away on it. This was a running tractor when the guy bought it, and then he tried straightening out some of the wiring. I guess some of the wire was old and brittle, and now it doesn't run at all. So let me get that switch out of there and we'll take a look at it. Okay, so this is the neutral safety switch. And in the center here is supposed to be a pin or a contact point that projects out beyond this to provide ground into this wire. There's a pin on the shift lever that contacts this and puts ground to the pin head that's supposed to be here, the contact point, and then this wire goes over to the start solenoid, and it provides the ground side of the start solenoid to start it. But the pin is completely worn away and fallen down inside, so that it's not capable of doing that. I've had the tractor running by running a jumper lead from the negative on the battery to the terminal on the solenoid where this is supposed to provide your negative to, and the tractor will fire right up and start and run and everything else. So let me see if I could fix this temporarily, or I might just order a new one and not bother trying to fix it temporarily. Either way, it needs a new switch. Okay, so it looks like what happened was that the owner shorted something out, and when he did, he melted that stud out of the neutral safety switch. So I just ordered a new one for it, and in the meantime I repaired this with a screw and a nut and an eyelet so that I can reinstall this neutral safety switch and verify that everything works the way it's supposed to with a functioning switch, and I can carry on with straightening out some of the wiring and replacing the ignition switch, this, that, and the other thing without having to wait for that new switch to come in. So that's what we're going to get into now. Okay, so I've got some brake clean and some sand cloth, and I'm just going to degrease the pin that makes contact with that and clean it up a little bit so we get a good connection there. So we're right here, it's connected to the forward reverse lever. I just want to get that cleaned up a little bit so making a decent connection in there. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I'll get that neutral safety switch put back in. Okay, so now with the forward reverse lever in neutral, we should get continuity between the negative battery cable and the wire that comes off that switch, and provides negative over to the starter solenoid, and that's what we have. So now all of that should function, and the tractor should start and run once I put the battery back in it. Okay, so let's hook this back up and see if it'll start up and run on its own switches and everything. Usually what I do when I'm diagnosing something or rewiring something is I just clamp the negative cable on with a small pair of vice grips. That way I don't have to keep bolting it on and bolting it off. I can disconnect it quickly and do some more wiring and checking and not have to worry about shorting anything out. It's quick and easy. So we're going to go from the positive cable over to the negative feed for the solenoid. And there we go. We've got negative going to the solenoid, which we didn't have before. And now it should start up. So that's all set. This ignition switch that he's got here has a loose stud here for the accessory, and the customer had bought a new ignition switch, so I guess we'll put his new ignition switch in for him, and if it fits in there. This one's got a larger diameter barrel, and the spot where the switch goes in is kind of tight quarters, so if it fits we'll put it in. If not, I may have one in stock. I'm not sure. The stud that's loose is only for accessories, so I don't know what exactly that controls on this, if anything. But we'll see what happens with it. Okay, so the new ignition switch does fit in the it just fits in the space that is available for it. So we'll put his new ignition switch in, and clean up all this wiring, make sure that all the connections are good and tight and everything, and that's probably about it on this tractor, other than waiting for the new safety switch to come in. Once that comes in, we'll put the new switch in, and he can come and pick it up. Okay, so we'll finish getting these all these wires transferred over to the new ignition switch. And then all that's going to be left is to install the new neutral safety switch when it arrives. Okay, so we got the switch all wired in. Now we just got to hit the shrink tube terminals on it, and mount the switch in the dash, and we'll be pretty much done. Okay, so that's pretty much all done. We just gotta wait for the neutral safety switch to come in, pop that in, and then he can come pick his tractor back up. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll have another little part probably when we put the neutral safety switch in. And that's about it. Have a nice day. Stay healthy.